was, but there was this terrible fear that I had that manifested itself in me not being able to sleep for a lot of my adolescence. I would obsessively wash my hands or flush the toilet or walk a certain number of paces. All these things in my mind were used as controls because I believed if I did that a certain number of times, then the bad thing couldn't get me. Around the age of like 12 or 13, I decided ultimately that I didn't want to live my life that way, and it wasn't worth all the fear. I didn't like being medicated. I was put on every possible antidepressant, every other thing. When I was in school, it was just after Columbine, and in many states they gave teachers the ability to self-prescribe certain drugs like Ritalin and other things to students within the schools because they were afraid that these kids were going to shoot up the school without the medicine. So I was put on a million different things that at the time people didn't really know what the side effects were quite yet. I didn't like it. I didn't like being somebody other than myself. So I decided that I would take all those fears and the things that made me so afraid of the world and try to use them to the best of my ability as a positive thing. By facing them head on, I feel that I became stronger and I became the person that I am now. If your fear is getting killed by an axe or a murderer, I wouldn't say that you go head on into that. But if your fear or depression or something else stems from something that you can see, it's less tangible and something that you can face, my biggest advice is always just to take it head on and try to beat it.